Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you a average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Joining our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. Douglas Chambers, who was killed by PMP criminal organization members, and it came from the top, and to date the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yes, welcome. You know that there's a big story that's in the media when it comes on to Puff Daddy. Yeah, you know that Puff Daddy is one of these icon in the black community. Yes, African American, and it doesn't matter where you're from, especially if you're from the West. Just remember that all of us as black people, some of us were dropped off at different port, but so we have seen blacks. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah. Yes. Can you hear me, Sister Sandra? Yes, just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Because look here, we are not here defending what you have seen on camera or what they have said about Puff Daddy. We are our P Diddy. We are not a part of the investigation, and we are not privy to any of the material that the FBI have. Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, thank you, Sister Sandra. Yeah, so we have seen a lot of black people blogging about Sean Puffy Combs, and and everyone is willing to throw him under the bus because of what they have seen on camera. Black people you're talking about, yes, that black people, we are the most loving people in the world. Just remember, we're just using one example of a white man. See him right there? That white man killed 9 black people, and the same black people, forgive him, before the bodies even went on ice. That white man killed 9 black people in the United States of America, and black people forgive that white man before the bodies went on ice. P Diddy, Puff Daddy, them say him have too much to drink and kick his girlfriend and camera, and black people can't forgive him. Everybody want him dead, and them want him dead like no. We're not here defending the man action because what he have done is reprehensible. So some people have been sharing stuff online, and lo and behold, we have seen some things that I didn't know that these things happen in our black community. You know, so they said that the thing that started his problem, why you see everything is coming out right now. They said that he had made a statement 14 years ago, and you don't know whether or not you want to know. You have to know where the devil domain exists in this world. And you have to know once you're playing ball, you're good. Once you get out of line, we know how the system works. So if you're part of the system, you have to just stay within the realms. Don't try to go rogue, or else they will get you. So before we go into the meat of the matter and tell you about the things what's going on with Puffy. But just remember, the history of the transatlantic slave trade is deeply ingrained in the shared experience of the black diaspora. Millions of Africans were forcibly taken from their homes and transported across the Atlantic to Americas, the Caribbean, and other parts of the world. The legacy of this brutal and dehumanizing trade continues to shape the cultural, social, and economic landscape of these regions today. And not to forget, that yes, you have a new form of slavery right now that is going on is human trafficking. Human trafficking involves the exploitation of um, men, women, boys, girls. Because you have some sick people out there, whether or not you want to believe it. So they are saying that based on what the media is saying, they are investigating even the same Puff Daddy for human trafficking. As we said, we have no information about what with the investigation. The relevant agency, they're doing their due diligence. So we now go preempt and say, why is a witch hunt because I'm a black man? We don't know. So we're not going to come out and try to make any defense for the man's action. The system is doing their thing. If he did not put himself right there, where they claim that they're investigating him for human trafficking, they could not have done it. So there have to be some form of whether the complaint is legitimate or it's malice. That is their thing. As time goes by, the longest liver will see. The truth, one thing you cannot do is escape. The truth is like the light in darkness. So no matter how people are trying to tell you say it's dark, even although you see the light, you can't the truth will always prevail. We you have a section, you have a group of people in this world, even wherever you live in right now in this world, that the truth is lies and the lies are truth. We as black people, we supposed to know the difference. And as a people and a whole of this world, we supposed to know the difference between wrong and right. What we have seen on the video, what Puff Daddy had done to Cassie Ventura is reprehensible. It's wrong in all sections. It no matter because in the junk. You understand? If you respect yourself as a man and respect your mother, you won't put your hand on a woman, especially when you claim that you love. That's not love then, but you're going to hear some things that happen in the black community, especially in the entertainment industry, some things that these people have done, just like how you have heard the video you were have seen out there with R. Kelly peeing, yeah, using a soldier. All them what that is. Oh, is that something? Oh, what kind of joy, what kind of fulfillment somebody get from urinating on another human being? All them things, they're just madness. There's just a level of sickness. So it is important to acknowledge, and recognize the interconnectionness of black communities worldwide, stemming from the shared history of displacement and oppression. So, despite the geographical distance between us, we are indeed a part of the same black community, bound together by our resilience, strength, and enduring spirit of solidarity. Black people on a whole are the most forgiving people on this earth. There's no other race of people that is forgiving as black people. The reason why I said that, if you're a good student of history, when it comes on to what they have done to us, the Arabs and the Europeans, I will still forgive them. The Arabs don't forgive, um, the Arabs don't forgive anyone, not even themselves. We are the most, whether or not you want to believe it, black people are the most peaceful people on earth. If you look, when it come on to the Arabs, the whites do not play with them when it come on to certain things because they rather to burn down the place for what they believe in. While black people, everybody can push them around, and some will stand up, and some within the black community will even work against black interests and betray black people on behalf of others. The Arabs don't do that. So the Arabs are close knit people. They don't play that kind of game. They don't forgive people who have harmed them or about to harm them. But we, because I am speaking, I can't speak for other people. I will speak for black people. But we as black people, we forgive everyone, but we quick not to forgive ourselves and forgive our brothers and sisters. Remember, we're fallibles, human beings. We're prone to make mistakes. Some people want to say what the man have said is apology. They say it's not an apology. Who am I to say that the man apology is not sincere? I am not in his heart. I am not God. And you have to remember, that just remember, if you are a good student of history, remember, Marcus Garvey says, anytime you see a black man out there and then put him on a pedestal, that a black man they must be afraid of. Remember, we still as a people, whether black, white, Chinese, or whether or not you want to believe, none of us are free, whether or not you want to believe. The only people in this world are kind of, well, they are free, except the people in Palestine, are the Arabs, because no European, they cannot impose their culture on these people. But everybody else, they're trying to impose it on them. Because one thing with the Arabs, you have to give them credit for that. They will die for what they believe. It's true. Yes, you can't impose your culture and tell them, say, you want them want to, you know, import their culture on them. Them they not they well whilst they will do it with other race of people, although some part of Africa will stand up against white imperialism, the Arabs knowing that them not entertain it, period. Them were dead. And one thing with the Arabs, them, even in time like even a war, and you see them coming. You remember if you hit the like button, yeah man, hit the like button and share the live with others. Because we're just talking as a family. Because we see some Jamaicans, Jamaican bloggers, yes, condemning Puff Daddy, yeah, they're condemning Puff Daddy. But guess what? We have a Rasta man, who, yeah, a Rasta man named Jacure. I never listen to his music, a Rasta man, What tell you say a Rasta fake and fraud, A Rasta man named Jacure use a gun, stick up a woman, hold a woman at gunpoint, and say and take it from her. And the same Jamaicans, them same ones have a free Jacure. Them same ones have a free Jacure. They are the same one when Jacure came out of prison. They are the same people who supported him and turned him into a millionaire. A man, a black man who say, man, Rasta, Him not a Rasta, Rasta use a gun and point it at a sister and say, give me this. To this day, that woman has not recovered mentally, physically. rob her of her innocence. He and two other men. He never Jack Ure, this man, international artist. Always a people love him, and they forgive him. I don't forgive him because what he has done is wrong. Him is morally, ethically, and it's an unconscionable behavior. I want God's earth to see um, a woman, unless you don't come from a woman. If you respect your mother, or if you have daughters, you're going to respect women. That's why I say, if you as a black person, if you don't see yourself in another human being, you're not a human being. You don't have a soul. People who do not dream, they are not human being because them not have no soul. Just remember, the Bible say, God said when when God chased out Satan, his right chased out Satan live, Satan up and about on earth. Satan and Satan, you have to see him physically. Satan in a government, Satan in all parts of our environment, all parts in this world, in a various discipline. Satan in the universities, them, Satan in the boardroom, them, Satan in a government. So Satan about the feast is a man with the horn and all of these things. Satan is a liar. Just remember that Satan is the author of lying. So we as people, as human beings, we have to stop embrace lies. But we know that there's another thing called economic terrorism. So if you're not a liar, so economic terrorism will reach you. So the same thing, whether or not you want to believe it, we're in a different phase of slavery. This one a mental slavery along with economic terrorism. Because if you don't play what them want to play, you're in a problem. So understanding and embracing this sheer heritage can foster a sense of unity and empowerment among black communities everywhere. Anytime somebody do something wrong, don't as the reason why we use that white man, as an example is just that what we have seen. We see it for ourselves. After him killing 9 black people, we not even go up a Buffalo, New York. I see him thing. And to say this is to say that you see, in especially in the community where I'm from, the island where I'm from in Jamaica. In a Jamaica, you see, if you kill, I tell you black culture, because this is the thing, where they allow to happen in our country, 'Cause whether or not you want to believe it, there's no country in this world that independent, or cinema republic. It's just by saying it, but it's not reality, and so it go. Because if you are independent, it's just like how if you have your own house and you suppose you can't do anything in your house, and you say, boy, this is my rule. Then you have somebody that come in your house and say, oh, nah man, me not abide by that the rule. This I me say you for do. Independent. You understand? So look. So in the black community, the first thing something happened between two black people. We show you culture working. A man says something to the other one and hurt him feelings. 'Cause men them all up in them feelings, not being practical and logical and conscientious. 'Cause if you don't love yourself, you can't love another person. It's whether I'm black, white, or green. You understand? If you see yourself in our next person, you're gonna love the other person. And it's unfortunate, we as black people were once peaceful people. Even in America before the crack epidemic came by, we used to love each other and we were a community. But as usual, we always allow others to infiltrate and cause a division. So as something happen, the first person to destroy another black man is a black man. And I've seen it, black people in America. Some of these black people, they are very powerful. And at first, black people used to think that these people were black people's friend, not knowing that they were black people. They were the enemies within. But they just put them on a pedestal as you as a black person look up to them. The black people in America, who are mean black people, well, you're not gonna see them on any cable TV ever, them now give them an interview, them now give them a platform because that's where the mouthpiece is. And even whether or not you want to believe it, YouTube, them control YouTube, so you don't control anything. The only thing black people are just consumers. You understand? If you know, we in the world, if we have just like how you have YouTube, if there's a black tube, I can tell you, YouTube would be a relic, if you have a thing called black tube, because black people are some of the greatest creators when it come on to whether jokes and all kind of thing, just being real. If you have a black tube, YouTube will be no more. So in time you don't have to, you don't have no them now have no AI where censor what you're saying. So you have a black man in America, and in this world, all of the black people them who are positive and mean black people, well, most black people don't know them, because they are literally censored. Now you have to understand, it's all about faith. There's no love no exists in this world, especially towards black people. So that I think that is happening. So and then now black people now hate this man, yes, because according to them, him a thug, and then he become rich. But you have to understand, for you to become rich, you have to be a part of the establishment. Because you can't get rich just for being in the black community. You understand? Because black people in this world are, most black people are consumers. Because you don't have no all of the black empire where we stand tall. Yeah, remember if hit the thumbs up button. So it reminds us of our collective struggles and triumphs, and powerfully reminds us of the importance of standing together in the ongoing fight for justice, equality, and liberation. So the disparate reaction between forgiveness for Dylan Roof, that a white man here look at who committed an horrific act of violence, and condemnation for Sean Puff Daddy Combs, who display aggression while under the influence, highlights complex societal attitudes towards forgiveness and redemption, especially when it comes on to black people forgiving them own people, when it comes to race and privilege. So in the case of Dylan Roof, that a white man, we not even go when I go Buffalo, we are talking about when we have a black man who was president, Barack Obama. So in the case of Dylan Roof, the act of forgiveness from the family of the victims is deeply rooted in a tradition of faith and compassion. So we teach about you know, Jesus say if you turn the other cheek. But yet, you hear that is only applied to one race of people and a black people. Because when you hit a white man, literally, him not turn the other cheek if you hit him again. You understand? So we as people, yeah, we have to love each other. When, as I said before, I don't care, if the guy black, white, yellow, or green. From you have two eyes, 2 ears, two hand and 2 foot. I don't care about your race or anything like that. I see you as a human being, and vice versa. If you love yourself, you're gonna love others. But black people too quick for condemn them own, and then quick for forgive people who have done worse to their people. But we don't know if it's because of it's all about views and all of these things, and then you have this campaign out say, you have commit the most atrocious crime against others and all of these things. As we say, we're not here to defend the man's action because we are not a part of his clique. Never have and will never be. You never will. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up. Thumbs up the video. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up. Yes, and you know, so remember, so black people in our whole always have this faith and compassion, the tradition of faith and compassion. This is something them imparted to us as a part of their as that is from slavery. Yeah, so black people, 'cause black people are the most forgiving people. Remember, even if you go through, if you been through slavery, if my ancestor is me, and I am my ancestor. So if you are a black person and you are in the West, you were born in the West. Say you didn't your ancestors didn't came here as tourists. Yeah, just remember that. So, all of us came on different ships and some dropped off at different ports. So when an African American um boating and a black person who come from Jamaica or Bahamas or Trinidad, Belize or anywhere, and I pretend and I say, I can't understand you. And I, both saying born in America. Just remember that all of us, the only reason why you were born here is because this is where your ancestors were dropped off at the port. All of us, everyone, all our ancestors came on the different ships together, and some dropped off at different ports. So we have to remember, say all of us were in the same boat, the same ships. I said, the transatlantic. Forgiveness does not erase the consequences of Rufus' actions, and many rightfully argue that he should be held accountable for his crimes, and we do believe in that. On the other hand, now, Sean Puffy Combs' actions, while undoubtedly wrong, were not on the same scale of violence or harm as Rufus. When I say that Dylan Roof killed 9 people, and our we express we apologize to Cassie Ventura for what had happened to her. Some people say, boy, Sean Puffy Combs apologized, but he never apologized to she. But we apologize to her because we always defend women. Because as men, we were taught that you supposed to love and respect and protect women. You don't put your hand on women. I personally hate men who do that. Period. I don't care who's the guy. Any woman who know me from I hate men who put them on women. But sometimes it's culture what people grow up and say. I've never seen my father. I've never seen my father hit my mother. I've never my father raise him voice at my mother. So that's why any 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 woman, I don't believe in no man supposed to use violence on a woman or even against another person unless it's a self-defense. If you love yourself, you're gonna love another person. But some people, they believe that they have the power to do anything, and whatever they do is excuse. And if you dare to speak up, you're a snitch, or you're an informer, or you're a con, and you must dead. That is a wrong concept. That I think will kill us, even as a people, as black people, in which we embrace. Yeah, if we like somebody in our community and them a criminal and hurt other black people, yeah man, we shut we mouth on them thing. But if we don't like them, yeah, them for dead. It cannot be like that. This culture where we have where black people, where we embrace and love criminals and snitch to get stitch, we don't know that. Because that is what is killing our communities as black people. Snitch to get we don't know that. We love informer. Informers are patriots. Informers are good people. They are doing their civic duty. So these are people who do not want harm to come to the other members of the community, irrespective of your race, your nationality. As we say, if you love yourself, that the first stage of love, if you love yourself, you're gonna love the other person. So if we stop this thing of cuddling up people when them do wrong because we like them or we love them, so we make excuse, we find a million and one excuse why we must forgive them or allow them to continue and operate in our sphere while they commit crime. That's not supposed to happen. But yet, a white man killed 9 black people before the bodies were in the morgue. The black families forgive this white man. And now we see a black man years ago, and you're going to hear from a black man who's going to tell you what really happened. Because she was with him all of these years, We're not Cassie Ventura, we're not saying what was going on behind the scene. But there's this black man, African American, because they know their own culture, And listening to this man, I've never known that these things happen. How on God's hurt because of money. Somebody let another person urinate on them. That just boggle the mind. I try to. That's why at first I'm doing something about African American, because you know that we just all about our country, Jamaica, which is the criminal's paradise. Our Outturn is not criminal paradise. So hey, right now we have all a white man in a Jamaica. Whenever born a Jamaica, I try to be prime minister and I bad up white people. I bad up 3.5 million black people. A white man, born in England. I claim him a Jamaican and he never born a Jamaica. Because at the time when him born, his mother was in England. And I bad up black people. And I see him black people them in a Jamaica aside with the white man, because licky licky, I won't say licky licky. Let we explain to others who don't understand. Licky licky means because them can't get trinkets. It's just like how Judas, like how them sell out Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. Them are black people that do that in 2024. So you have to be careful, It's not every black person means that them black, This is a man, who born in England, man, a Jamaican, and I claim same a Jamaican. Same born in Jamaica, and him now no Jamaican birth certificate. Do you know how many illegal immigrants in America who came to America from as babies, but them can't if they never claim to them are American, them have to have documentation. If you say yes, I'm born here. Him not have no papers. And black people for sure, black people is running with this man. And his ancestors, Emmanuel Mark Golden, his ancestors, we show you black people stay. His ancestors benefited from slavery. And a black people, you have black people, you have even a former FBI agent, a Jamaican FBI who work in America. He's with the same white man who was born in Jamaica and desecrate the Jamaican flag in America because the white man, him want this. Him say, the same white man, get him, allegedly, get him wife, she was 13, get her pregnant. That's a crime, In Jamaica, there's no statute of limitation, for charge him for that crime, Although he married to her after. Because in Jamaica, if you have sex with any female that can give consent, they have to be 16. And this same white man, bad up a big something, And this is the same man who get black people, for desecrate the Jamaican flag in America. I talk about crime and corruption, in which in our country where I'm from, this is least corrupt least corrupt government. But we show you black people still, they believe in a truth, These are a set of black people in my country where I'm from. They don't believe in them are they are pathological, they are narcissistic, they are liars, they are criminal minded people. So we have two political party and two political party, say black people is especially in the islands where I'm from, is tribal. So you have two political party. One is not is a criminal organization. So this white man who born in England here, Mark Golden. So we are showing you black people still, Black people, This man, his ancestor, they were rooted in slavery. This is a man that benefit from slavery. I don't know how him reach his father used to work in an intelligence community in England, and then them moved to Jamaica. The man have sister were even younger than him, born in England. Remember them time they have the whole heap of plate, and the man a claim same as Jamaican and black people, black people go out there, black people out there defending this man. Said no for showing a birth certificate, but yet still, in America where a black man run for president, the black man have to show him birth certificate because white people demand it. And him show it. In a Jamaica now, a white man, when we're born in England, him going tell people say him born in Jamaica, You don't have no black people who come and say them know him, them go school with him. And black people, come out and defend him because of trinkets. So everywhere you go on them thing in this world, when it come on to black people, some black people, as Marcus gave us, some of them you have to leave them behind. So these are the ones. In Jamaica, you have a group of people. If those of you who live in New York, you have a gang, we name the Gullyman Posse, it's aligned to the PMP criminal organization. It's a political party. And these people that were in New York doing this, desecrating the Jamaican flag, these are people who are aligned to that party. It's not a political party, it's a criminal organization. Because all it does, they don't want to create jobs or anything like that. All it does is breed criminals. And if you visit Jamaica, you have to stay. The chances of you getting killed is to go in at any of these communities with these people with this mindset. And these are the people who desecrate the Jamaican flag. in America. And they do it because this white man want power. In the born of Jamaica, you know. This man, you know, commit crime, you know. White man, you know, commit crime in our country, you know. Get a girl, 13. She's under the age of 16, get her pregnant. And him can be arrested and charged for it because they know such and them black people are defending him in a Jamaica. And the same black people them will defend the same white man. Some of them live in America. And them same one who say if kill Puff Daddy. Same black people. So we show you how some black people stay. And that's the reason why we come up, because I say no, it's not right. We're all human beings. We are all fallible. We're not perfect. Them not kill the white man. You know. We don't see anything in the international. We don't see anything in the international media, you know, with this white man, you know. We're not Jamaican, him not born a Jamaican, you know. We don't see it on CNN, but we see that this is something we have big international implication. You know. We don't see it on CNN. This white man, you know, get this 13-year-old girl pregnant. She and wife no, we don't care about that, but there's no statute of limitation in Jamaica. It's a crime. A crime is a crime. And this white man in our country, Jamaica, black people are defending him. Black people are defending this white man. We commit one of the most one of the most despicable crime against black people, against a Jamaican. That's the man. This man is born in Jamaica and a black people, you know, black people are defend him. And defend him and him crimes that him committed in Jamaica. But yet, so we see the same black people them on the internet and YouTube where defend this white man when a born in Jamaica where commit rape in our country because him get a 13-year-old girl pregnant because she was under the age of 16 and him black people are defend. But yet still in the same black people them, they're saying that when it comes down to Sean Puff Daddy Combs, yeah man, him for dead because him black. No forgiveness, see black man. But when it come on to when it come on to the man where violate and a Jamaican little girl, see her and hold her, just like back in the days of slavery, say, oh, give me this, and just hold her and take it. You understand? Same thing right here. This is another white man who born in England. See him right there. We are telling about the party in Jamaica. This is a white man who born in England. I see him thing him do. Him kill female wife in Jamaica. She a Jamaican. Kill her. And the same white man we just show you before. That same white man tell the world that the woman that she died from brain aneurysm. And the same black people, them when them find out now say I murder them, still a ride with the white man. The same white man who no come from Jamaica. The same white man when a born in Jamaica, them are defend. But yet still the same black people them we live in America and defend the white man, the man who commit rape, statutory rape, because the woman, not because I'm wife, no, she's under the age of 16. And I guess a black people are defending. So black people in Jamaica say they want to get rid of the monarchy. And white and this white man I hold it up because true not in a born in Jamaica and not jump in just claim same born there and a bad up black people. And black people are ride with him. Same black people. The same black people them when I say that they're saying Sean Puff Daddy Combs is dead at prison. And them same man defend this white man. This white man when a born in Jamaica, this white man will rape him, will commit rape because his wife was under the age of 16 in Jamaica. Getting a woman pregnant under the age of 16 is a crime, and there's no statute of limitation. And black people in Jamaica defend this man. So the same way like how you see them defend a Rasta man named Jack Cure, I see him thing them do for him because him white. But yet, you know, same black people them from Jamaica. We live in America. Them see, I live in Jamaica. I say, yeah, Chan, him for dead, the black man, because of what happened that they saw on what CNN released. But yet, still, you know, when I see CNN or anyone that talk about this white man, we come from Barna, England. Imagine, it's just like how them say Donald Trump said Obama born him not born in America, him born in Africa. I'm have to release him birth certificate. But this white man, where him not come from Jamaica, not because him taught the dialect. You have people in England, who born and grown in England. We can speak Jamaican dialect 100%. I'm just a claim say I'm Jamaican. And that's enough for black people. So the public scrutiny and condemnation that Puff Daddy faces are indicative of society, quick to judge and slow to forgive, particularly when it comes to black individuals. So there's a double standard at play here, where black individuals are held to a higher standard of behavior and are less likely to be given the benefit of the doubt afforded opportunity for redemption. So the forgiveness extended now to Will Smith. You remember Will Smith and, and we had a black brother, Chris Tucker. Yeah, the guy that in box reflect a more yeah reflect a more forgiving attitude towards specific individual, particularly those with status and influence. So Smith's apologies and subsequent action may play a role in his redemption, but it's also important to acknowledge the systemic biases that shape public perceptions and responses. Will Smith right now is forgiven for what he has done to Chris Tucker. And yeah, and the world ride with it. Yeah, man, black people, see that? They slap that seen by billions. And you know, and you understand, and nobody never them like say boy Will Smith for dead. Right now, Will Smith have advertised big thing I come out again with him, Bad Boys. Yeah, the movie. And and you don't see there's no campaign out there, say boy for boycott the movie. But you hear them start for boycott Puff Daddy. So it's yeah, them start everywhere now start boycott Puff Daddy. But you soon hear what happened in the black community when it come on to these black men who have these black men. I don't know how them do it. How you urinate on somebody. What kind of joy you get out of that? What kind of pleasure? I just So the disparity reactions to these incidents underscore our society's need for greater empathy, understanding, and accountability. Forgiveness is a deeply personal and nuanced process, and it is crucial to consider a broader context and implications of our judgments. So, as we strive for justice and reconciliation, let us remember the importance of compassion and second chances for all, regardless of race or privilege. Yeah, remember, yeah, man, give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up the video. We can't have, we have, 50 people that watched it, and well, we know that some people, based on if you watch a TV, you say, some people claim that they cannot give it a thumbs up. But thumbs up the video, just share it, yeah. Share it on your Facebook, your Twitter, so others can, join in the live, because this affect all of us, 'cause when we say all of us, it no matter about your race, when you hear black, white, yellow, or you're Chinese, all of we are black people. Yeah, and as we talk about Chinese too, yes, and we have seen a Jamaican woman who's of Chinese descent, and she do things, look up videos about Jamaica, and guess what? A black people, we see come out and start condemn her, So she a Jamaican and a woman born, you understand? As if, remember say it's out of many one people. You understand? We have to remember that it don't really matter where this earth, remember, migration, all race of people migrated for various reasons. So we have to have compassion, empathy, and we have to have forgiveness. So this white man, Dylan Roof, him killed 9 black people, and before the bodies went on ice, the black relative forgave him. But Puff Daddy, them say him have too much to drink. As you go into here, maybe him have all drugs in them system. I don't know. I don't know if them take drugs. I don't, because in the music world, if you go club, it's when you go club, inside there always smell of weed and all kind of thing. And inside a club, that's how where all kind of drugs are always pass on. I don't know why people do that, but it's just people that, you understand. Although, people know say drugs are not something good, but them still take it. I don't know why them do it. And you cannot question another person why them do things. People have them reason why them do things, and people have reason why them don't do it. As for me, no, me not do anything because it affect my thought process. No, me not like that. Me like to know say boy everything when me I do and me right and right there. Me not want to lose my cognitive thinking. No sir, me like to be right there. So as them say, Puff Daddy, him have too much to drink, and why him beat up him wife. Him girlfriend at the time, Cassie Ventura, and we apologize for what he have done to her. Him should no man not supposed to treat no woman that way, like how we say. Him apologize, people. I say, boy, him apology not sincere. I don't know. Why them say that. He apologized, but them say no apologize directly to her. They must say, boy, I'm apologize because him get caught because before then he was lying. Hey, so it going if he and if he was drunk, we don't know if he not remember what happened. We don't know the intricacy of what happened behind the scene before everything come to the fore. Them said the boy him pay $50,000 for them hide it. And apparently the person will give him it while them keep a copy. So in America, everything is money. Yeah, in America, yeah, God, money, a God in America, and that's how the world operates. So when you deal with people with transactional, yeah, you don't know how that's gonna happen. You understand? So him kick him girlfriend Cassie Ventura. We apologize to her for what he has done to her as a man and as a people, because no human being is supposed to be treated like that. We see it and it was really despicable. Him say he was drunk, and we have to learn to forgive. You understand? Don't as things goes by, we just attack as a human being, because if we can't forgive ourselves, if we can't forgive another person, that means we can't forgive ourselves. Because remember, we follow, you understand? Yeah, none of us, we are not perfect. We're all human beings. So although Puff Daddy asks for forgiveness, some people say his apologies are not sincere. Others want the system to destroy him forever and ensure he will never be accepted in the public sphere again. Yet, we have seen Will Smith slap Chris Tucker publicly, seen on cable TV and local TV by billions around the world, and all forgive him. And he's now out and about. And no one is asking him to be blocked for what he did. But Sean P. Diddy Combs is the worst black man ever. Can someone make it make sense to me? I am not making excuses for his action, for hitting the woman, Cassie Ventura. He is wrong on every level for what he did. And you can see that it has taken a toll on him. I don't know the man. I've ever met the man. But my God, he did not kill 9 people. The world saw what he has done to Cassie Ventura because of CNN's access to this video. And he will pay for what he did mentally for the rest of his life. Remember, I said this man, him have daughter to and all of these things. You think him feel good? And if it's something where, if him, look now, we can't tell you this. And we know America and all America around it, everything is all about money. Because of that video now. Say, hey, our people, we don't even know him now, because he's a black man, I got them to sue him and them to use this video for damage his reputation and say, yeah, see that boy, him did beat me. All one time he not even meet them. Remember, there's a blind man St. Marcus Garvey got prison. A man is literally blind. The only time blind people can't see anytime them a dream. Blind people can't see. The only time a blind man will ever tell us him can't see him, tell us him dream see. Most people not even ever heard of anything like that now until today. The only time a blind man can see is when him dream. That's why blind people love dream and love sleep, because that's the only time they get to see. Explain a part to me, I can't. Oh, him blind and then only my dream him see. That type of power of God. Can't question the power of God. So remember that we are fallible human beings, prone to make mistakes. No life lost. How about forgiveness without throwing a black man under the bus? For destruction. We say black people, Jamaicans. Yeah, man, that's why we do that. We say Jamaicans. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, you have a guy now in a Jamaica now named Vibes Cartel, you know. Yeah, we see black people, you know. We in America, you know, where them want P Diddy dead, you know. We have heard, you know. But Vibes Cartel did a song, you know, man, about beating a girl named Gaza Slim, you know, until she piss up herself, you know. And them same black people, them say, boy, them want cartel free. And them same one praise him. But yet still them I same one who condemn Sean Puff Daddy Combs. For show you the hypocrisy in a black community. Yeah, this is a man. He might Lucifer in the flesh. Black or bleach. Yeah, man. Him that I see in person, yeah, look at him. Black or bleach. Lucifer in the flesh. Him beat a woman, you know. Beat her until she pee up herself, you know, urinate up herself, you know. And black people in Jamaica, you know, defend him, you know. Him then defend and the same black people, them all even in America, them same one, big YouTuber them in America, them I say, Sean Puff Daddy Combs, him are the worst thing ever. This a man, you know, this man, you know, kill a next man, you know, and chop him up, you know. And because we have a corrupt system in Jamaica, you have a judge named Brian Lego Sykes. This man, you know, was charged with murder, you know. And because we have a corrupt system in Jamaica, a judge named Chief Justice Brian Lego Sykes, a paperback judge. And those of you who understand the paperback thing know, say, boy, that means the money in a paperback. They use it like a patty bag. Yeah, in Jamaica, when you have a patty bag, it's a bag we have aisle on the outside of the bag. So people think a patty in it, but a money. So that they call in Jamaica a brown paper bag. And so criminals, when we say criminal, we are talking educated criminals in Jamaica who travel with money. If you go get there, you know, people who them want to do corrupted things for them. And this is the man where same black people, Lord, revere and celebrate and say for free. But yet still them a condemn Sean Puff Daddy Combs, who not kill nobody. That we know of. He never convicted or arrested and charged for killing anyone. So we are telling now, sir, the white man now, Dylan Roof, yeah, you know that he was convicted for killing the black people, the man. The death sentence was upheld for Dylan Roof, who killed 9 in South Carolina, church shooting. So you know that Dylan Roof was convicted for his crime. I know a federal court upheld a death sentence for Dylan Roof, the white man convicted in the mass shooting of black members of the Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church in Charleston, South Carolina. So you know, Roof had appealed his sentence to the U.S. Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals, which concluded no cold recall or careful parsing of statutes and precedents can capture the full horror of what Roof did. His crime qualifies him for the harshest penalty that just society can impose, death. The court recounted the crimes of Roof, who was 21 years old, admitted white supremacies. White supremacy. That means say boy, him want to say boy, black people is inferior to him and he's superior to the black race. All right. The reason why we tell people now, say, we see people as black people, you know, we are very forgiving. Remember Adolf Hitler, you know. Adolf Hitler, you know, it's saying, you know, so the white race was superior to every race on earth. Then you have a black man in America named Jesse Owens. Jesse Owens embarrassed Adolf Hitler and the so-called intellectuals, you know, the white intellectual, by destroying them at the Olympics, right in a them home country in Germany. Jesse Owens and a black man. And when Jesse Owens returned to America, you would think say the white president to that, because remember say he was representing the American flag. So my American, he never get he never get that welcoming when he returned to America because him black. So you have to understand, say black people are not world. Nobody not love black people, you know, but black people love everybody. And that's how it go. So this man, you know, entered the church, a Bible study group. The parishioners, black people, you know, welcome Roof. Handing him a Bible. on a study sheet. I quote say it, and for the next 15 minutes, him worship with the parishioners, with the black people them. And whilst him a worship with them, him a plan say him a kill them because them black. I want to send a statement because them want a race war in America. A terrorism that black people are hungry race of people. Black people are one of the race of people. When I talk about terrorism or terroristic behavior, black in a hey, look, when you talk the blueprint for terrorism, black people have it, Black people are victim when they come on to terrorism, in this world. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up the video. You understand? Yeah, give the video a thumbs up. You understand? Yeah, so so Roof, whilst he was there, my plan and for kill the black people, them, and yeah, and him kill them. Him took out him gonna start shooting, and boy, some of my people them all either on a table and him pursue them and him reloading multiple times after firing 74 rounds. Roof reached one parishioner who was praying aloud. He told her to shut up and then asked her if he had shot her yet. According to court records, Roof told her, I am going to leave you here to tell the story. So more left a witness. So Roof killed 9 people. The Reverend Sharonda Coleman Singleton, Cynthia Hurd, Susie Jackson, Heather Lee Lance, the Reverend DePayne Middleton Doctor, the Reverend Clementa Pickney, Taiwanza Sanders, and Reverend Daniel Simmons Sr., and Reverend Myra Thompson. So days later, during a eulogy for Pickney, President Obama described the victims as good people, decent people, God-fearing people, people so full of life and so full of kindness, people who run the race, preserve, people of great faith. He led the audience at the College of Charleston Arena in rendition of Amazing Grave. And him just go out in our chant. So Roof was convicted of murder and other counts, including 9 counts of racially motivated hate crimes, resulting in death. Was sentenced to death in early 2017. So he so quit them trial. So stand by. Defense lawyers tried unsuccessfully to question his mental health for the record. Remember when police hold this man, them give him police them can't go a Burger King, You think a black man, if a black man did ever kill 9 white people in America, you think the police can't go a Burger King? Him lucky if he reach jail. But I saw it go with black people. Black people very forgiving and quick to forgive others, but not in a haste to forgive our own people. So Roof said that arguing for a prison sentence wasn't worth the effort. In his appeal, Roof challenged his competency. So he want to say mad. All of a sudden now. And in both, I'm glad say him kill 9 black people. And that badge, that a badge put on him shoulder because a black people him kill. Alright, we show you now. So I remember when this had happened now. So most people don't understand, I come from an island named Jamaica. So people were saying, you say if one black Jamaican was inside of that church and Dylan Roof had killed, I tell you, because some Jamaican people think, if one Jamaican was in that church and Dylan Roof killed their mother or father, they must say if one Jamaican was inside there, the Jamaican, we are talking about black people, the Jamaican would have find family, in family, and trust me, they would have doing this, they would have reciprocated. Because saw them stay. So they must say now, he as a white person, him select where because if he kill one Jamaican, because some Jamaican people where them hack, then them think. So they must say if him to kill one Jamaican, I would have different end result. So him when they prison and a fee say for him family safe or jail, a different thing, because they would retaliate. Because saw them stay. So they appealed. Judges disagree, saying Roof argument was strained. They must say you don't mad nothing. So Roof is still on death row in Terra R Federal Prison in Indiana. So, and so boy, yeah, so the Biden administration them issue a moratorium on federal execution while the Justice Department conduct a review. Yeah, we don't see, there's no reason for conduct no review about that and them thing. Them kill the black people them. So him supposed to, him supposed to, even Stevens. Yeah, remember if you give the, you just a join the live, let's give it a like. Give the video a thumbs up. So we are gonna let you listen to. Yeah man, so this is a thing when I'm saying to you. We are making listen to Sean Puff Daddy Combs. And them say this is what anger the liberals them in Hollywood. So that's why them are go after him. That's why the CNN video came out. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. Let's watch this.
Truth be told, hip-hop has never been respected by the Grammys. Black music has never been respected by the Grammys to the point that it should be. So right now, current situation, it's not a revelation. This thing been going on. And it's not just going on in music, it's going on in film, it's going on in sports, it's going on around the world. And for years, we've allowed institutions that have never had our best interests at heart to judge us. And that stops right now. I'm officially starting the clock. I got 365 days to get this together. We need the artists to take back the control. We need transparency. We need diversity. This is the room that has the power to make the change that needs to be made. They have to make the changes for us. They're a non-profit organization that is supposed to protect the welfare of the musical community. That's what it says on the mission statement. That's the truth. They work for us. We have the power. We decide our only hope.
Yeah, so they said that that's when Sean Puff Diddy Combs signed him warrant, him, not literally death warrant, but that's when him signed him warrant because of that speech. Although I see them, chop it up on all kind of things, but it's for the public to see. So them say, boy, when he had made that speech, because he had defend black music. But you have to remember saying, when it come on to black music, as he has said, the greatest black music in the world, is reggae. And reggae, you will never say when them issue the Grammy for reggae, but you say them do it with other other race of music. Reggae Grammy is received not only backstage, but the night before. Them not receive it on stage as other genre. Remember says out of reggae, that's why you get hip hop and all of these things. It's a Jamaican guy, or it's a Jamaican came to America and create hip hop, the same rap music. Jamaica, so it rap, hip hop, all of these things. A baby at reggae, Jamaican music. But yet still, so he made that statement, yet still them put it behind, them give them, black people, you get it backstage. You don't get it for you to see. Because it's a powerful music, Yes, you have to understand it. So them said that's what, I want him sign him death warrant right there. So we have to hear now from a black man, African American, I tell you about the African American culture. How them operate with, especially like Sean Puff Daddy Combs and all of these people. Why, people who are condemn Puffy, them don't see if shut up, and them don't know nothing about black culture, even black people. And I was shocked when I hear this. So I want you watch, you listen, and you decide.
She wanted some money. Obviously, she didn't want Puffy to go to jail. Why all y'all wishing jail on Puffy? Not one time did that girl call the police on P. Diddy, Sean Combs, Brother Love. Not one time. I know a lot of relationships. All they do is fight and fuck. Fucking fight. Sometimes, man, I know, man, nigga be in a relationship so long, man, nigga start a good fight so he do some good fucking. And after nigga get tired of good fucking, let a nigga go back to doing some good fighting. Especially a lot of toxic relationships. They rap about it in the song. Shit, Sexy Red, Glow Rid them talk about them toxic relationships where you know you beat all that kind of shit. So all I'm saying is, nigga, you ain't never had $1 billion. Ain't no telling how I might treat my bitch if I get $1 billion. Nigga, please, fuck are you talking about? Nigga, you broke and be wanting to kick your bitch in the ass. So imagine $1 billion nigga. Man, nigga do what the fuck he want to do with $1 billion. Hell is y'all talking about, man? Fuck it, man, please. And then, shit, they were getting high together. Nigga, that was dope fiend. That's the dope fiend relationship. Man, they blowing cocaine, smoking weed, Ciroc drinking, pissing on one another. So don't act like she wasn't down with the freaking. She was down with the freaking too. Nigga, she was, man, that hoe was taking dicks. Man, he wasn't making her do that. Nigga, that shit was fun for her too. It just wasn't fun when the coin flipped. It's always two sides of the coin now. She wasn't complaining about the fun part. So no, bitch, the rain falls on the just too. Just like the sun shines on the unjust. And I'm just saying, $1 billion, Puffy, I wouldn't apologize to now some bitch with $1 billion. I wouldn't give a damn. Nigga, I know niggas will whoop a hoe, jump on her daddy, beat up her brother, kill her uncle, and nigga slap her mama if her mama with the shit too. I know some niggas like that. And we all got a partner too that whoop his hoe, in his woman, in his girl. Nigga, fuck are you talking about? Stop acting like y'all don't know no nigga that whoop hoes. I know several niggas that whoop bitches. And don't say nothing to them about it.
Wow. So you hear that for yourself, that is it's a weird culture, you know. So not because you as a person. So when I've heard this, I'm like, man, this is crazy. Oh, what kind of child somebody get, you know, when another person urinate on them? That's some level of craziness, I am telling you. So, you know, it doesn't mean because somebody share the same you as you are. You understand? Culture is totally different. So then, you know, what this black man is saying, that when people have money, them do all kind of things, all kind of craziness, and people gravitate to them. So who are you to, you know, to condemn this man? As I hear the man say, the woman for years, she there on the man and she never called police on him. So those who are condemn him, just don't condemn him, leave the condemnation, let him condemn him himself. He came out and apologized. If you look on them, even the video that he apologizes to, some people say man apologize because he got caught. The video that if you look at it, you can see the stress on him. So you don't know, so the investigation, whatever they're doing, is taking a toll on him. And you know that they told him that he cannot leave America because of the investigation. As you have heard, you know that so they are comparing him when he had put them on notice about the black music. They're saying it's the same thing as you know, with Bill Cosby. You understand? Because Bill Cosby, guess what? You saw life funny. You know, it's all right. In America, you have two kind of politics. You have conservative and liberalism. Liberalism, you know, some people that say liberalism is a mental disorder because liberal tell black people say up is down and down is up, and black people ride with it. So then and then you have them. You see, them black people them in the media will do it, and hey, look, there's this girl, you know, a black girl. When she a teenager, you know, show you life funny, you know. No black people don't come out and defend her. When she was young, she had written something on a post, you know, and she said she a Christian, so she tell us, boy, hey, look, any, you know, rear admiral behavior and them thing there. No, but you know, that's not something that is. Yeah, remember, give the video a thumbs up. Rear admiral behavior is despicable and it go against the laws of nature and the laws of God. And she get a big job, you know. Hey, so what I tell her say, truth, you know, no exist in this world, you know. That's why if you believe in the Bible, you know, basic instruction before leaving earth, you will understand, say, right where we live right in the devil's domain. Because if you go right through history, from before even Christ, I fight the world, I fight for truth. Not, hey, look here, black people never get no freedom because white people did love we, you know. And millions of our ancestors dead in a Atlantic Sea. And millions of them die on the plantations, picking cotton, cane, all kind of things. Rape, torture, all kind of, and black people never get no freedom. because white people did love black people. So we have to and see it, and black people are the most loving and forgiving people. Quick for forgive a man who kill 9 black people, but quick for condemn a black man, because you see him on camera and kick him girlfriend. As you hear the black man say, he must say even worse than that happening in a black community with the black people them. And because and nobody not say nothing, everybody know and nobody not say nothing. But no, all of a sudden everybody are come out them righteous. I never did know say them thing that me hear the man say, what kind of relationship that way? A man and a woman in a relationship. All them do is fight. We must have physical fight and then them have sex. Oh, that nice. And then no, hey, them think there's a sickness that But wow, as we say, if you love yourself, you're gonna love others, And we are tell cartel of Satan. So we are tell all of the people them, all of the black people them who demonize Sean Puff Daddy Sean Puff Daddy Puff Daddy Combs. Those of you who are demonize him, and yet still you celebrate Vibes Cartel who beat her sister, Gaza Slim, beat her till she pee up herself. And him now, you say him now and him kill people, You say, them for free him. And Sean Puff Daddy Combs beat up him girlfriend. You understand? Yeah, beat up him girlfriend. On camera, she never call the police on him. You say, boy, him for dead. But yet still and then you have another black man. You have another man now. You have another black man now named Jack Cure. A Rasta man, say my reggae artist, pull a gun on a black woman and say, give me this and take it from her. And to this day, to this day, all Rasta, Yeah, man, all Rasta. That's why we tell us not even Rasta no exist no more. You understand? And we say Rasta them hug up. Jack Cure, the man use the gun and stick up the woman and take it from her. And him never apologize. He and 2 other men, and him not even cooperate with the police them. And him come out and black people love him. But yet, I see him Jamaicans them. I say Sean Puff Daddy. When I say woman and female, have no right to do what him doing. But as you hear the black African American saying, I say, what Sean Puff Daddy Combs doing? I saw them living. I don't know what kind of lifestyle that. Oh, man say all some black people do in America is just fight and have sex. And everybody knows say toxic, but they love one another. Oh, that. So why? And you must say, the woman never call police for him. So who you? But yet, seeing black people, this man, as Lucifer, them defend. This man, were responsible for killing so many people in Jamaica. You understand? And them say, him and Lucifer in the flesh, black or bleach. Sean Puff Daddy Combs a bleach. Him still black, see him here. We as a people, we have to come to grips with ourselves and understand, so we have to love ourselves, we have to love each other. As that them say, puss and dog now the same look, yeah. Yes, and and we appreciate, you that you are here. You could be somewhere else, but you choose to spend the time with us. But we have to do some, justice when it come on to the Sean. When I defend Sean Puff Daddy Combs, we just show you say black people are all hypocritical. Once them like you can't come to rape with gun and them still loud and celebrate you. And them not realize the same man, the same brother when named Jack Cure, will rape the sister at gunpoint. The same sister when rape could be your daughter, your sister, your mother, or your cousin, or even your girlfriend. And you support him. But Sean Puff Daddy Combs will not rape anyone. You will say him for dead. Because him kick a woman and all kind of things. As you hear what the African American man say, him say I saw in for them culture, I saw them operate. So the apology was Sean Puffy Court and the man say the woman is still with him see him here. She could have called the police, but she not do it. I don't know because she financially dependent upon him. I saw them live. I don't know what kind of life that you understand. That are like puss and dog. No man is supposed to treat them woman like that. You understand? You know, I feel if you love yourself, you're gonna love another human being. Yeah, man. And as we say, you know, I appreciate all of you for tuning in. You understand? What man of man is this? Smile, brother. Brother, you are love. I, as a black man, proud of the man. I love Mr. Gav, yeah, Malcolm X, yeah, man. Chris Rock, yeah, Chris Rock. Yeah, I know Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker, a tall one. Yeah, Chris Rock. Why, yeah, true. So I'm gonna meet my first YouTube live today. So thank you. You have gave me input, and I hope I can open up the people's eyes just like you said. All right, Blue Flick, and all the best, man. Yeah, man, with your channel. You know, all the best with the channel. You understand? As we say, hey, look, any you know, you have some people where them just all about themselves. So yeah, this a guy him named Blue Flick. Him say man start him YouTube channel today. He might do him live. So wish him all the best. What is American artists usually get up put into debt by promoters because they know they haven't got money, management, and investment skills. The system select gang members because they know. Yeah. You know, yeah, I true. Yeah, well, I say it go. You know, they knew all along that what he was doing. It's just remember, you know, R. Kelly. You know, anytime in America, anytime you want to bring down a black man, black people them use. You know, remember, Sir Russell Simmons have to run from America because um Oprah Winfrey and where the woman named Gail King. Yeah man, I remember you know them help send them help R. Kelly say my funeral president, you know. So that's why them say black people I had most in America and them thing there. Yeah, you understand? Especially when I'm a part of the establishment. You have to understand how it is. Russell Simmons have to run from America, Ghana, Indonesia, where it's now the extradition treaty. Because must about 40 years ago, he man, hey, I tell you, so you know, right now in this world, especially as a black man, and you have money, it best say you have a ring camera in your house and you have a ring camera in your work. So everything you do, you document it. Because trust me, everything in this world, you know, whether or not you want to believe it, you know, you see money is always the motive behind anything. Whether or not you want to believe it. So it's best for you to have a ring camera in your house as a black man, and you understand whether you have money or not, and you date a woman of a different race. If you have money, because I any idea, they might come back. So once you have the ring camera recording and conversation, it can save you because you don't know, you know, for your black, you know. Remember, say as a black person, you know, in this world, you know, whether or not you want to believe it. When you're black, you're guilty until proven innocent. Remember that. And another thing about the media can make an innocent man guilty and a guilty man innocent. Remember, I black youth them, you know, if 5 black youth them, Donald Trump did say them for hang them for rape, and they never ever touch the white woman. They never touch the white woman, and them, may I tell you, and them send them to them send black men in. So remember that in this world, when you're black, you're guilty until proven innocent. So have yourself a beautiful day. And thanks for tuning in. Jamaica Young Police Channel. Out.